There we go. Good morning, Aquarius. How are you? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of February. We'll do it like always. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. When I call out the sign, whoever comes to your mind first, this is speaking of the 2 of you. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Just gives you a little bit of insight into what might be coming towards you this weekend so you can better navigate it, right? All right, here we go. This one's for my Aquariuses. All right, let's see what we get. If you are an Aquarius currently dealing with an Aries, I'm getting the Moon and the High Priestess. Definitely some sort of a veil of secrecy around the situation with the Aries. For some of you, I feel like you are the secret. Like maybe you're the third party in on something or something along those lines. Like you are the little secret. There's just a lot of mystery and secrecy around whatever the dynamic is between the 2 of you. This definitely feels romantic. Okay. There you go. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Taurus, I have the 4 of Cups and a Hangman. So you're incredibly dissatisfied, is what the Taurus is saying. I don't think the situation's with them. I feel like this is an observation. Possibly the situation you have with the Aries has you dissatisfied because you're not what you want to be in that. I don't know. But you're feeling quite stuck right now. Like, I guess if you're not in this situation, then where are you going to be? You're not in the situation the way you want to be, possibly, but you're afraid to leave it because then you'll be out of the situation, right? I don't know. If that made sense. That's so the Taurus is somebody that's a friend or family member. Okay, if you are a Aquarius dealing with a Gemini, I have the Page of Cups and then the King of Cups. So as far as this Gemini is concerned, you hold the key to like emotional stability and security for them, or for the both of you possibly. With the Page of Cups, this is all about them bringing forward some kind of small love offer. I think trying to see if it can get traction. I think it stands a good chance from what I see here, if that's the direction you choose to go in. It looks like it has the promise. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So you're all up in your head when it comes to the Cancer. With the 5 of Wands, I feel like there's some sort of there's a lot of conflict here, but there's also a sense of competition here. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, if you are in a third-party situation over here with this Aries, it's possible the Cancer's the third person. Or actually, you're the third person. Of that, I feel quite certain, but that there is another person involved. It could be a Cancer, because it feels like there's a sense of competition in this dynamic. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Leo, I have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of potential with this Leo, it looks like. There's definitely new love here, or maybe reinvented love. With the Queen of Cups, they're viewing you in the Queen of Cups. So they're viewing you as somebody who's very nurturing and very loving, empathetic, somewhat psychic. This one feels like it has a lot of promise. So does the Gemini. I mean, quite a few here. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the Tower and the World. As far as the Virgo goes, there's some kind of cycle that's closing out here. It is causing you a Tower moment. I think, although you're very adaptable, you are a fixed sign. I don't think that you're much into the change that's surrounding whatever this cycle closing is. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just don't think that you were necessarily ready for change in this situation, okay? If you are dealing with a Libra, I've got the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. So this Libra says that you're trying to build a solid foundation to build upon right now, but they do see you going through quite the transformation. Things in your life are just changing, The fact that Libra's got this here this way makes me feel like this is somebody you've known for a long time, and they are watching you go through what could be a fairly painful change. I don't know. Changes are always kind of painful, but it just looks like it's one that you are not necessarily on board with yet, or not happy about. I don't know. All right, if you are an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Devil and the Six of Swords. So as far as the Scorpio goes, you are definitely trying to sail your ship off into calmer waters. This Scorpio seems to bring nothing but toxicity and chaos into your life. I don't know why. I don't think that you're individually bad people, but together you seem to bring about a sense of toxicity that doesn't seem very advantageous, especially to you. So I see you trying to steer clear of that situation. If you are an Aquarius dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Wands, you're feeling quite wounded, or the Sagittarius is saying you've been quite wounded here in the past. They have some kind of a new opportunity that they want to bring forward because they feel like you're the missing piece. Meaning that if you choose to collaborate with them, they feel like they're ensured success in the situation. This is something to do with, abundance, legacy, making money, really. It's up to you, but it does look promising. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You've got 3 of the 4 pages out here already, so I feel like you are definitely in a learning phase. I don't care how old or young you are. Just a lot of, pages are young, and so young at heart at least, and trying to learn a lot in a small amount of time. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. This Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who's trying to act very strategically. With the Page of Wands, it's like you seem to be wound a little tight lately. Like it doesn't take much to upset you. I think you've just got a lot on your plate. There's a lot of change, it looks like, at hand. If you are an Aquarius dealing with another Aquarius, so if you were dealing with yourself, we have the King of Wands and the Empress. So you're saying that you are the Empress, and we already knew that, right? But you have a tendency right now to maybe possibly be attempting to present as a King of Wands. Maybe you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone into your masculine to try to be a better leader. I don't think that you're looking for much in the way of commitment right now. That's why I think you could be in that situation up there with the Aries. I think you are looking for somebody to stand next to you, but not necessarily forever, If that makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, but that's what I'm seeing here. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the Sun and the 3 of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups, here we go again. So if it's not a Cancer, the third person in that situation up there, if it is your situation, could be a Pisces. With the Sun, the Pisces feels like you hold the key to happiness. I'm not sure if that's coming from a place of envy or if that's coming from a place of desire. For some of you, I think it could go either way. For Friday, what do we got? Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options, honey. It's just you deciding what direction you want to go in or how much you want to invest in it, okay? That's Friday. For Saturday, I've got the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. So there's some kind of decision that needs to be made in love. There's some sort of confusion there. I see you making the decision with a lot of logic. You're going to come at it from a very analytical point of view instead of an emotional point of view, which is just very Aquarius anyway, so you're good there. On Sunday, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Bar none, I think the best Sunday I've seen for anybody yet, because everybody else's has looked pretty dicey. So there's some kind of a higher level soulmate here. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just somebody you have a ton of emotion for, somebody that was destined to be in your life. And they're trying to steer you towards the 10 of Pentacles, or you're trying to steer them. But at any rate, y'all are trying to go towards abundance and wealth. Okay. All right. This is what I got for you this week, Aquarius. I think I just did your reading for the second time. I went to sleep in the middle. Okay, that's all right. We'll pick which one I like the best. No, I was kidding. I'll be back on Sunday with the weeklies. I hope you have yourself a great day. There you go. Take care, guys.